So you want to create travel videos? Well, you clicked on the right video. My name is Conti, and I'm a travel YouTuber based in New York City, but currently on Koh Phi Phi Island in Thailand. Now, when I started making travel videos a couple years ago, I wish I knew then what I know now. And I want to share that with all of you. Hey, what's up guys? So MusicBed, which is the company you guys know where I get just about all of my music from, is sponsoring this video, and they're gonna be giving you guys a 30-day free trial to their subscription. So if you're an aspiring YouTuber or filmmaker or just like dope music, then you should click the link down below and check out MusicBed. So try it out for the month, it's totally free, and I promise you, you will love their diverse selection of music. Actually, once they did release their YouTube subscription, I was one of the first ambassadors since I'm such a huge fan of their music, and it has been such a game changer with the efficiency of my YouTube process. With MusicBed, it is simple and easy to find songs based on categories, albums, or even playlists that they have on their site. It is very organized and simple to find a track, and even if you go to their website, there is a specialist there with a live chat to help you find the right song for your film. And music is extremely important when making your film, which is why it is secret number 1. Use music to create emotion. The music is going to be the feel and the vibe of your video, which is extremely critical. I personally like to use a fast-paced song with a high BPM to build up to something. One of my favorite groups from MusicBed is Heartbreak Kid, which you guys have definitely heard in a bunch of my videos. Nothing gonna stop me now. Then for a more ambient cinematic feel, I like to use Utah, which also is perfect when I'm doing a voiceover. So thank you again to the Tourism Board of Tempe, Arizona. I can't wait to come back again. So number 2 is gear. And gear isn't extremely important, but knowing your gear's capabilities is. So whether you're shooting on a GoPro, a point and shoot, or even a telephone. I have shot full films on a telephone before, and you couldn't even tell the difference if it was shot on an SLR camera or a telephone. Next, I wanted to talk about frame rate, since when I first started off, I didn't really know what that meant towards your video, but now I totally understand. So let me explain. Most likely, your camera is going to be shooting either 24 frames per second or 30 frames per second. If you are shooting in 24 frames or 30 frames, unfortunately, your camera isn't meant to do slow motion shots. I film just about every single video in 60 frames per second, which gives it a much smoother feeling when you are doing slow motion. And when I want to emphasize a shot even more, that's when I even go up to 120. And that gives it that smooth, buttery look. Another tip is learning how to color grade, and this could help make your clip look from an amateur to a professional. Also help save a clip if it's filmed on low resolution, and make it look significantly better. Secret number 3 is know when to use cinematography. Cinematography is something that I have been incorporating more and more in my videos, and something that I am learning every day to this day. I personally like to use it for voiceovers like I have been in this video, also for transitions between settings to give the vibe and the feel and who I'm with. Number 4, determine your channel. Sounds weird, like determine your inner self. Who are you? I've actually never heard of another YouTuber doing this, but when I wanted to take YouTube more seriously, I actually made a small little business plan. From a mission statement to what I wanted the channel to be about and the purpose, to all the different types of videos and video series I wanted to create. Since when someone starts a YouTube channel, they typically want to just post whatever they want and think that their viewers will watch anything they put up. But to be completely honest, there's only a small amount of creators that have that engagement. So the best tip I could give is determine what category you want to be in and create content around that category. So for me, that's making videos on New York City and everywhere. From travel videos, travel guides, how to travel somewhere, how to live in New York City affordably, or how to travel affordably. That's what my channel is about. My goal is not to just show you guys how I travel and how I live in New York City, but show how you guys can too. And exemplify how you can turn your passions into a profession. Number 5, how to create a story with your video. Now, this relates back to the previous tip, but if you are just starting out, one of the best things I can tell you is try and create your videos around a purpose and have a message and an actual substance. I started this channel by vlogging, and to be completely honest with you, it was very tough to try and turn your day, which is your substance, into a whole story. Now that I make videos that are more topical and have an overall message, it makes it way easier to create a storyline. So when thinking of your video ideas, try and come up with an overall message that you're trying to convey. If you think about it, a lot of my videos are just vlogs, but then there is some type of story and message behind it. Recently, I made a video about what can $100 get in the Philippines. And that was honestly just a normal vlog about going around the Philippines, but I documented how much $100 can get in the country. And most people don't even realize that that was pretty much just your typical travel vlog. Secret number 6, title and thumbnail is key. Since your title and thumbnail is what gets you clicks and views, but what translates to subscribers is the quality. And I personally think that the days of clickbait titles are over, unless you're David Dobrik, of course. Sometimes I think for hours just about what my title is going to be, and what I've been doing lately has been keeping my titles very similar to the next so the viewer knows what they're gonna get, and something that I would search in order to find that video. Another secret about thumbnails is I always like to edit my thumbnails before I start editing the video, since when I'm done editing a video, I just want to post it right away and don't really care for the thumbnail. But in reality, the thumbnail is way more important than the video. So it's nice to just get the thumbnail over and done with, put all the time that is needed into it. And last but not least, secret number 7, creating a brand. My love for bubble tea, how I say coffee, one's personality, transitions, color grading, even music, all make up your brand. I've learned a lot about what my brand is by watching my videos. What are the things I do a lot of, and what type of persona am I? Then for music, I like using the same genre of music because yes, I like the music, but also to be part of my brand. If you think about any successful creator, they most likely have their own style of music. For me, I typically use alternative rock songs for action shots, tropical house EDM for background music and also when I'm in a tropical place, then an ambient EDM beat for more serious sequences. What is very helpful for me when finding new music with MusicBed is using the related artist feature. So once I know the type of sequence I want to create, I find one of the artists I've used before in that genre, which helps me find similar artists and makes my editing process much more efficient. If you guys are interested in the type of music I'm listening to and creating with, I am happy to announce that MusicBed and myself created a playlist for you guys to listen to. All you have to do is click the link down below. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below and I will be sure to answer them once I get out of this blue-ass water. Woo! Low tide, that was shallow.